Why did he bring his freaking PlayStation?
I don't know.
My
But
gosh.
anyway, hello everybody. I'm joined by M21 and Negative Phoenix.
Yo.
Yep. Hi guys.
This is the podcast, I guess.
Damn, charge my
Yeah,
phone.
this is the podcast.
With these two buffoons here.
Bro, he does not need my freaking account. I swear. He can literally wait a few days just to get a Bluetooth adapter. Like, and whatever. Okay. It's cool. All is well, I guess.
Alright, so first topic is DC castings. People we would love to see as these characters.
There we go.
So
Now
we'll go with
comfortable.
Batman first. I currently have two. Because I already know
Okay,
this guy.
what are they?
So we have
Jensen Ackles is one of them.
obviously. And then what's his name? Ben Affleck. But you know, that's probably never gonna happen again.
Alright.
Okay.
You get any fan casting?
Honestly, no, not really. I don't really have any fan casting for DC because I don't really think of fan casts when it comes to DC. I mostly do that for like Marvel. I'm sorry guys if I sound like really down. I'm just really upset that I have to deal with my brother being on when I could be here playing freaking Spider-Man while talking to y'all. That'd be nice. Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to get that out. Let's move on to whoever else has fan castings or whatever. I'm
I
sorry.
could care less about Batman's fan castings.
Yeah, no, same here.
What are the odds that this one's not gonna last so long? You know?
Honestly, if it's a very atrocious fan cast, then I'll care. But if it's like a decent one, I won't really care that much.
Yeah, but Batman usually doesn't have good luck when it comes to the DC universe and the movies.
For the stream, I'm currently pulling.
Because it ends up always. Because it always ends up being a recast or a whole reboot.
Right.
So basically, obviously we know Ben Affleck, chat. I'll actually hold on. I'll be back. Anyway, so obviously we know like Ben Affleck as Batman, chat. I think you know an older Batman, like you know 50s type of Batman, he would fit really well. I mean, side by side. Come on now. He was perfect. Obviously, that's no longer you know really gonna happen per se. And then we have Jensen Ackles as more of a late 30s, early 40s type of Batman. I mean, come on now. You know, I know Jensen has a beard here, but like, I think he would be a really good choice.
The idea. Gosh.
Yeah.
Well, let me turn Sack down just a little bit. Hey, Sack, you good?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, so, and then, Superman. In my dream world, it honestly
I'd like to see.
It would be Henry Cavill was the only one I could really think of for Superman.
Henry Cavill. Right.
But if we're going for a younger Superman, I think the new guy, he's pretty good. Let's be honest. He's pretty good. You know that James Gunn had picked. He's alright.
Are you talking about from the CW?
No, David Coin Sweat, whatever his name is.
Yeah, the guy that is gonna play him in the new DC universe.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna.
We're just gonna call him David.
Right.
That's what we're gonna stick with.
Yeah, that point, just call him David. At that point, yeah.
And then he's pretty good. And then Tyler, the one from the CW, he's also pretty good. But I prefer Henry Cavill, mostly because I want an older Superman. But younger Superman, the other guy, I think could really do really good.
Right.
And then we have Flash. I just went Grant. Like, come on.
Grant's a safer choice.
Yeah. And it's not even that
because Grant is the safer choice, unless you can find if you can find a decent one or another good one, then like go ahead. But like
depends right the route they're taking. If they're going with the full-on comic accurate, so they're gonna have to find a blondie to play him.
And then this is the. Let's see if I can find the picture that
have to really find a blonde. They could literally just dye his hair or something. Like, dude, wasn't Grant willing to dye his hair?
Yep.
Yeah, but Greg Berlanti told him that if he did that, he would have to stick with it for however long the series goes for.
Chat, this is the picture I always think of when I think of like Grant as Flash. Is this fucking Barry Allen right here? Now, dude, Grant. Just tell me Grant doesn't look like him. Come on, chat. Like, just dye his hair like Zach said, and we got a comic accurate fucking Barry Allen. That's a really good one. And then Wonder Woman. I mean, I just went with Gal. I wrote down Gal because I couldn't really think of any female actresses that I think could do a really good job. Besides Gal. Gal is. Green Arrow.
Are you talking about the person that plays Wonder Woman?
Yes.
Yeah. Green Arrow. There's a few people.
I'm pretty sure that's what comes to mind.
I'm sorry. I'm zoning out.
Green Arrow, there's a few people. There's obviously Stephen Amell. There's what's his name? Fuck. I can't think of his name, bro. Hold on, let me look him up.
What's y'all's opinion on the stupid fan casting? Ryan Gosling as Green Arrow. Why not, man? What? Why not?
It was Charlie Honey.
Bro, when you said that, all I could think of.
Hey man, we got George Clooney back for a small second. What could go wrong with Ryan Gosling as fucking Green Arrow?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Well, we got George Clooney for like a minute.
I'll share this with you all.
Oh yeah, we're not even gonna talk. We're not gonna even talk.
I was also thinking this guy because apparently he actually turned down the role. But hold on.
What role?
I have no idea who he's talking about.
Down Green Arrow.
I don't either. Oh.
Oh wait, that's the.
It's this one blondie with a beard, right?
Hold on, I'll share it right now.
Right.
That's what I'm guessing because I saw it too. $9.10 for gas. Oh no, that's the Powerball for this game. I was like, who the?
Hold on, let me find.
Yeah.
Let me save this image and then send it over.
Or find the actor at least. Just
his name is Charlie Cunningham or whatever.
Charlie Hunting.
Charlie Cunningham.
Or some shit like that. Hold on, let me look. Hunnam.
Didn't he just do a movie?
Probably.
I don't know. Yeah, you is asking the wrong person, bro. Oh boy.
Anyways.
But he's a pretty good choice too.
Yeah.
And then
for a somewhat older Oliver Queen, yeah, I'd go with Stephen Amell.
And then
for an older, experienced one.
Down to Aquaman. There was a few that I've seen, but I think Jason Momoa right now is probably the best Aquaman we're probably gonna get. Unless you get somebody that is like not known, that's like known in the actual world.
Suck. I think you know what my suggestion is gonna be.
Go ahead.
For Aquaman?
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling as hold on.
You're not wrong. You're
like
not
Ryan
wrong
Gosling
that,
as Aquaman wouldn't be half bad.
Wasn't Ryan Gosling like in quote unquote talks with Marvel?
Yeah, because he wanted to
A
join
while
Marvel,
ago.
and then
I think so.
I don't think they could find a character
Yeah.
that really fit him because he's the one that wanted to be in Marvel, but they couldn't find a character.
I mean, hey, Aquaman's there. I don't think James Gunn has casted anyone as Aquaman.
I mean, technically, we still have Aquaman, and I don't think he's planning on doing Aquaman for a hot minute. So,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But and Ryan Gosling, he's like
I mean,
60
hey.
now, ain't he?
Hey, man.
I think so.
60's just a
his age.
number.
I'm looking it up right now. He is.
Okay, I'm not sure why you said that, but okay.
He's like in his late 50s, I bet.
He is 43.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Damn,
we were
a
out
beard
of the
really does
fucking
make you look old.
ballpark with that one, dog.
I wasn't even close.
Green Lantern Hal Jordan.
Not even close.
Now I know this one is gonna be
Wait,
not
Hal
really
Jordan?
come to a surprise to you,
Hal
but
Jordan.
Hal Jordan. Green Lantern. I think Jensen Ackles, when he shaves his beard, would play a really good Hal Jordan.
Ryan Reynolds.
No, that's
I'm kidding.
Been done.
Like,
Hey, man. Give him a second chance.
yeah.
I mean,
I don't think
that's
Ryan
if he
Reynolds
wants
would
to do it.
Fuck no, he wouldn't.
Definitely not.
Honestly, okay, what other fan cast could there be for like Hal Jordan other than Jensen Ackles? No offense.
Jensen is pretty good, even when he has like the same haircut in The Boys and everything, like the same face shape. Like he could do really good, but I prefer him as Batman, obviously. But in the perfect
I mean,
world,
why don't you
Ben
search up
Affleck
what are
would
some
be
fan
Batman.
castings for Green Lantern?
Yeah, let's search up some fan casting for Green Lantern.
Let's see what people would think of. That's what we should have done too, given our suggestions, and see what people want for Batman and them.
Right.
We have Glenn Powell. My bad. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Glenn Powell?
Yeah.
I know the name. I don't know who the
so
guy is.
Scott Eastwood. Chris Pine's a really good one too. Okay, hold on. Chris Pine's a good one.
Oh,
Robbie Amell.
he's a good
that's
one.
a really good one too. Jensen Ackles is one of them. A lot of people are actually in agreement with me. Aaron Taylor Johnson. Chris Evans.
Debatable.
Chris Evans could do a really good one.
That's debatable.
John
man.
Krasinski.
I don't know about John Krasinski.
Zac Efron's a really good one too.
He got that like.
That could be a really fucking good one.
I'm a bit iffy on that one.
Yeah, dude. I don't fuck with Zac Efron.
Bradley Cooper is another one.
Man looks like a fucking
Jake
Barbie
Gyllenhaal.
doll at
Jake
that point.
Gyllenhaal could also be a really good one too.
Surprisingly, I can see
he gets
it.
rid of the beard, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Say adios to the beard, and I can.
Ben Barnes. That's I kind of see it, but at the same time, I don't really know. Y'all don't know him. I definitely know him. He played Jigsaw and Punisher. A lot of these are just older ones.
You're right. We don't know him.
And then obviously we have another Green Lantern that on the list. Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart, right?
Idris Elba.
Okay.
As an older Jon Stewart, tell me Idris would not fucking slap, dude. Come on now.
No, it would. No. See the vision, M.
Dead
See
ass.
the vision. It's an older Jon Stewart.
Definitely, man.
Yeah, David. Like, dude.
I get it. If it's a younger one, then no. But if it's an older one, yes.
Like,
100%.
Yes. I feel like he. Oh my god. And then we have Shazam. Zachary Levi. Just Zachary Levi. Just keep him.
Why do we even need fan cast for like freaking Shazam?
Because of the whole controversy with
Yeah,
him going off
he's
after Shazam Fury of the Gods. he might get recasted now because of it.
That type of controversy.
He just went off and basically blamed The Rock for it being a terrible movie and blamed like 5 different people for it being a terrible movie and basically.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, I remember it. He blamed The Rock for not because they wanted to have like Hawkman and the Justice Society in there, but due to The Rock's interference, they couldn't get him.
And he just he basically was like fuck that, and went literally on an Instagram
throwing shade at The Rock basically.
Yeah, he blamed like 5 different people, but The Rock was like the main one because of all that stuff.
Yeah, he was the main target.
Let me actually look up some fan cast for him. I haven't seen any of these.
For Shazam?
Yeah. I'm like fucking tripping. Come on, go back. Thank you. No, thank you. We have John Cena. I could see it as an older Shazam. I can see it. I can see it. I that's the fuck part. I can kind of see it though.
No.
I can kind of see it though.
No.
I just can't.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You're not looking at what I'm looking right now. This comic panel. Listen, this comic panel of Shazam that I'm looking at right now looks exactly like John Cena. Like it is crazy.
Just show, bro. Just show it. Show it then. Show it then, and then I may be convinced.
Are you watching my stream? Right now, you watching the stream?
Yes, I'm watching your stream.
Okay. Right here. This fucking comic panel right here. Tell me this does not look like this John Cena picture right here, bro. Come on.
See the picture.
You don't fucking see it?
He's been showing images this whole time and it hasn't registered.
No, it's up there. It's up there on my stream. It shows it for me. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, now you see it? Like, come on, man.
No, I still don't see it. I'm sorry.
You don't, like, come on, man.
I still don't see it. I'm sorry.
Wait, let me pull YouTube on my PlayStation. Let's see.
I don't know who the fuck
What's
this
it
guy
called
is
again?
right here in the
Universal
blue.
Hub, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Universal Hub.
Okay.
This guy in the blue could be a really good one, too. But, like, this comic panel right here looks... Bro, it just looks like John Cena. Now, I'm not saying he would be a good casting, okay? You know, obviously I was fucking around when I said he can be an older one. But, you know, this one right here.
Okay, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, I hate to be that guy. You got competition. There's another guy called Universal Hub.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. I was, like, trying to look it up.
Yeah, you got... Yeah, sorry. I can't give you an opinion because I can't find it.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest.
If you go to my... Listen, if you go to my channel,
YouTube channels just to get it.
Yeah, I'll just send it to you.
I was like, bro. I was like...
Alright, I'm gonna send it on Discord, the link. This right here, I don't know. This comic panel right here, this picture of Shazam looks a lot like this John Cena picture that they put. It's just holy shit. But no, I want him to play Peacekeeper, whatever the fuck he's called. I haven't watched
Peacekeeper.
Yeah, Peacekeeper.
Yeah,
Peacemaker is a BO3 gun.
But honestly, I think, you know, he should stay where he's at in the DC universe. But at the same time, that's Shazam, dude. Like, this is weird. I just think he's too old to play Shazam. If he was, like, still in his 30s. Like, think, like, 30-year-old John Cena. You tell me that wouldn't be a good Shazam pick right there?
I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. What's the next fan cast for?
Alright, the next one is... Black Canary. I kind of took inspiration from the, CW, obviously. Katie Lotz. She plays Sarah Lance. Right. But her as a Dinah, with, like, her hair, the blonde and stuff, like, oh my god, bro. Come on now. I think she's the perfect Black Canary. It's too bad that, you know, she wasn't the main Black Canary. No shade to, what's her name? Katie, whatever. but it's just
Are you talking
Yeah,
about the
none of.
one person from Birds of Prey?
no, the one chick. Katie, she played Laurel in the Katie Cassidy from
Katie
Arrow.
Cassidy?
Yeah, she played the actual
Oh,
Oh.
Black Canary, but like her sister, the one that played who plays her sister, Katie Lotz.
the
She's really fucking good too. Sarah Lance, the White Canary, as a Black Canary, like the
yeah.
main Black Canary, would be really good. She has the acting ability too. You know, I fuck with it. And then Cyborg. Now,
That's
this
a
one
tough
I've
one.
seen a lot, and I actually have to agree with
Don't.
John Bodega. Listen, bro, him as a cyborg would fucking hit.
No, you're not wrong. No, you're not wrong. You're honestly not wrong about that. He would honestly be perfect as a cyborg.
Exactly, dude. I've seen it floating around like all over, bro. And like I honestly agree with it. Hold on, let me see if I can find a fan art of him as cyborg. Yeah, of course there's. But like, dude, that would just be dope, man. There's no good pictures though, so I can't really show a picture of it. All right, moving on. We got Flashpoint Batman. Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
I'm guessing you're talking about the freaking Thomas Wayne from the actual Batman v Superman movie, right?
Yep, he also played Dean
That guy?
Winchester's
Or a
dad
different
alongside
person?
Jensen Ackles. He played in The Walking Dead. That's what he's mostly known for, is The Walking Dead. He was in The Watchmen. He's been in a lot of things, but yes, I think he would
Oh
be
yeah,
amazing.
he was in the watching.
I think he would be amazing as a Flashpoint Batman. Let me see if I can
I
actually find
wouldn't
the
honestly
image.
disagree with that.
Let's see if I can find the image.
Oh, John Bodega. Me.
No. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is. Okay, this is the only one I can really find. This shit would be dope, bro. It's up on stream, by the way.
You sure? It's not on there.
You have to wait a minute. There's a stream delay, dude. Damn.
My bad.
There, it should be up there now.
Okay.
Tell me that would not.
Yeah, I see it.
And plus,
Yeah,
like,
no,
even
it
if
work.
Jensen
It
or
works.
Ben Affleck were
It works.
Batman, he looks very similar to both of them. He's played Jensen's dad in Supernatural, obviously, but he also looks very similar to Ben Affleck. So him as a Thomas Wayne and Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne, oh my god, bro.
Yeah, that would
In a
work.
flat, oh yeah. And then the next one we have Jim Gordon. I'm gonna have to go with somebody that's played him in animation before. Bryan Cranston. He's played him in animation before.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can see that.
He's voiced him. Hold on. He's
Yeah,
voiced
no, I can see
him. He voiced him in one of these things. Yeah, he voiced him in Batman Year One, the film, and he was really good. But he's also getting to that
film.
Jim
Bro,
Gordon age.
DC animated films were really good back then.
They still pretty much are. Well, the more modern ones, but
they're not as good as they used to be.
Oh, definitely not. Nothing is. And then, oh wait, hold on. I should probably show a picture of that, huh? Now this shit right here, dude. I just like I can't unsee it. Him as fucking a Commissioner Gordon. Oh my god, bro. We'll just wait until it pops up.
I've seen the fan art before of him too. It's
it's outstanding.
It's stream delay. Yeah, no, see, it works. It literally works.
It works so well.
Can convince me otherwise.
I mean, the guy from the Dark Knight trilogy, he's also really good. Don't get me wrong. Those two, like, if I ever wanted to see Gordon again, I'd pick one of those two. I like, because this is fucking amazing.
I know J.K. Simmons was Commissioner Gordon, and I was just like,
Was he?
does
Oh
J.K.
yeah,
Simmons really fit a Commissioner Gordon?
yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, for DCEU, right?
Wasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, DCEU.
Yeah, he don't fit it.
And he was supposed to be the Jim Gordon for. Yeah, he was supposed to be the Jim Gordon for Batgirl actually too.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I'm looking at it right now.
it's like,
Wow. I feel like I feel like he looks good as a Jim Gordon, but at the same time, there's other better picks than him. But he, still pretty good. And then, what's the next one? Joker. I'm sorry, but this is gonna be the most generic shit. Troy Baker. Troy Baker is a live action Joker. He's skinny. He can do the Joker voice. He's done it many, many, many times. He's an actual actor, and he's skinny. He, dye his hair. Oh my god, bro, come on now. Shave his beard. Oh my god.
yeah, he can. He has that Joker look. Even with his hair, even with his current hair.
And we know,
He
like,
really
he can
has
do
that
the
Joker
voice
look.
too, because he's done the voice before. If y'all don't know,
For
it's
Arkham Origins.
Arkham
for
Origins.
other
He's also
things.
done a few other things as Joker too. But like, dude, come on, he has
He was
that.
actually
Though.
Joker in the freaking long. He was the Joker for Long Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was gonna
he
about
was
to
in
say.
there.
Right us alongside Jensen Ackles' Batman. But dude, this.
Yeah,
is
no,
just,
yeah, he could do Joker. He could do a live action Joker.
it's a really good one. And then Flash, Jay Garrick, John Wesley ship. Come on now. Even in a comic accurate suit, not even the CW suit that he wore for Jay Garrick would still look amazing. He's the guy that played Jay Garrick in CW.
All right, what's the next fan cast?
Those are
I know,
my list.
I know you're talking about. Okay.
But let's look up some fan casts and talk about them.
Okay. All right. I can't wait for these fan casts.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a right.
Oh, hold on. Some of these are terrible though. All right, DC characters fan casting. Okay. So we got Supergirl, Chloe Grace. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, it's the chick from Big Mama too.
Is it
Right.
really from Big Mama 2?
Yeah, I think it's the chick from Big Mama 2. It's
Maybe,
the little girl.
I don't know. So is she?
Wait a
are we
minute.
talking
Let's
about,
make
like,
sure.
Chloe Grace from
Here,
Kick-Ass?
I'll
Are we talking about
look
that
it up.
person, or is that a different person? Because I'm not sure if she's like the same person that played Hit Girl from Kick-Ass, or like this is like a different Chloe.
Big Mama's girl.
What was she Hit Girl?
I don't know.
What movies
There's
did
a
that
lot
chick
of
do?
Chloes.
I'm looking right now. Yeah, she was Hit Girl. It is Hit Girl. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Her is Supergirl.
Here, I'll pull up a picture of
I
her,
don't know
so
about that
if
one.
you want to go look at my stream, you can see what she looks like.
Man,
She's not bad.
I've just been
She's
agreeing
not bad.
with
I'll
y'all.
give it that.
I
She's
haven't
pretty
even
good.
looked.
That's
I
pretty
don't
good
know.
casting.
I mean, she's a good actor. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I can see her as a Supergirl for some reason.
A young Supergirl, like a very young Supergirl, like early 20s, late teens.
Okay, maybe a young Supergirl.
Not like a
Never
grown-up
mind.
Supergirl, but like a earlier Supergirl. Like, I think she could do it really good.
Oh yeah, no, okay.
And then it was.
I was just like, no, I was just thinking like, does she give off Supergirl vibes? And then I looked at her, and I was like, oh, okay, no, never mind, she does give.
And
off
then
Supergirl vibes.
this guy, Dylan O'Brien, as Nightwing.
As
I'm gonna be honest, I
very
fucking see it,
famous
dude.
one.
I fucking see it. I looked at a picture of him and I fucking see it. I fucking see Nightwing on that one.
that's a very famous fan cast for Nightwing.
I fucking see it though, and so I understand.
All right, next one.
Just give me a sec.
What's the next one?
This one. Okay, so hold on. Let me go. I have to go all the way back over here. James McOivey as John Constantine. I don't know who the fuck that is. We're just gonna move past it.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Do
to
I?
bring up a photo of that.
Hold on, I might
buddy.
actually know who that is. McOivey. He's played in. Oh, he's the guy that played. Was it Professor X? Yeah, he played Professor X. That's who he was. In the First Class and all that, like the young Professor X.
That
As
dude
John
as
Constantine. As John Constantine, I feel like he could do really good. Yeah, kinda. It depends. Even though I think
Honestly,
Matt Ryan's still the perfect
much prefer
choice.
the one from the TV show. Yeah, I prefer the one from the TV show.
Let's look at some ones that we haven't seen. Like, that would just throw us out of the water. Aiden, who the fuck is this kid, bro? Aiden Gallagher?
Who?
Gallagher.
Gallagher. Yeah, Aiden
Gallagher.
Gallagher. Yeah.
Gallagher sounds about it.
Yeah, Aiden Gallagher as Damian Wayne. Okay, now I gotta. Okay. What do I know this kid from? Hold on a minute. What do I? With that ass. What do I know this kid from? And he's one of these. Oh, he played in Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn. He played in the Umbrella Academy. Okay. Played
Are we talking about a kid or?
Yeah, he was a Nicky kid.
Yeah, he was he's you remember that show Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn?
Yes, I remember.
He played
it
Nicky.
fondly. Yeah, he's got like black hair, right?
Yeah, he's that guy.
He's the.
I know who you're talking about.
As Damian
He's the
Wayne,
uptight,
I
basically,
feel like
in the family.
As Damian Wayne.
That could be really good.
I mean, yeah.
All right, but anyway,
some people
next
want
topic.
It to be like a more.
So we have the Spider-Man 2 features that we liked and disliked.
Oh yeah, we never got over that.
What?
You want to go first, Sim?
For what?
Spider-Man 2 features that we liked and disliked.
Honestly.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 features that we liked or disliked.
Or we would want to see. In
Just wish you could actually do them on the walls.
Oh, you mean the slingshot, right?
Yeah, like how they did in what's it called.
I mean, yeah.
In No Way
there
Home,
were a
how
lot
Andrew
of missed
Spider-Man did that.
opportunities with there were a lot of missed opportunities with some of the traversals. The loop-de-loop should have let you do it even longer, or like forever, because like doing it just once, no, that's not gonna work. I'm sorry, that's not gonna work. You can't just do a loop-de-loop once and then it just cancels your loop. There should be no canceling the loop. Dual web swinging should have been a thing in this game.
Oh,
just saying. Oh, yeah. I'm just saying. The fact that we had all of these updates, including new mechanics, and then we didn't get dual web swinging, that baffled me.
That should have been like a built into the traversal.
Bro, we got corner tethering, we got slingshots, like super slingshots, regular slingshots, loops. we have the web wings now, and it's just like, bruh, why wasn't dual web swinging a thing? The combat is good. That's. I guess I like the combat and I like the traversal
I
of
would
what we
like
got.
there to be actual like combos
Um,
and stuff. You know what I mean?
I feel like you could do combos in the first two games because it was more sandboxy and it wasn't so uh controlled. Because now it's more controlled and you can actually control it now. But the hits feel more heavier. The characters feel a bit more heavier. Like they're not just going around the place like a freaking pinball machine like they
Right.
did in the first game. Because you see how I played the first game in Miles Morales, how I was like bouncing between enemies
Yep.
and getting some crazy combos. You can still get some combos, but you have to really stay focused. You have to really pay attention in combat to like keep that combo. Because I could get up to like 200 or 100.
Yeah.
Shoot, even 300. It's not hard. You just gotta really stay focused.
Yeah. It's this game is
We
definitely.
definitely needed more gadgets.
What's it called? They could have changed up the animations a bit for like the traversal for
Okay,
Miles
symbiote,
and
symbiote, symbiote.
basically.
Oh yeah, no. Why do we have Miles' same air tricks? No offense. Like Miles is still fun to play as, but it's like his air tricks are the same. And that's why I lean towards playing Peter more because his air tricks are different. Like they just took out like um two of his original air tricks and didn't like bring them back at all. They're just gone now. Peter just has brand new air tricks. I mean, he's a lot more um showing offy. Like he's more of a show off now. Like he has a lot of flair, and then Miles just has elegance.
Am I the only one that kind of like misses
But
like quips and stuff? Like when you're fighting enemies and stuff, he just randomly just says a quip. Like I feel like it doesn't happen.
I'm gonna say this. The quips in this game aren't on par with the first two games. Cause
Yeah.
like I know Miles can't really quip for real, but like even when he tried to quip, it was still enjoyable to listen to. Cause like I don't know. But in this game, he can definitely quip now, but it's just like there weren't a lot of quips in it. Even Peter doesn't do a lot of quips, and it was a bit
Yeah.
disappointing because like Peter has a lot of quips that like genuinely are clever, and you're just like, man, that's a good quip. Shoot, I would literally use quip suit power. That's the only suit power I would use because I genuinely enjoy hearing Peter talk.
I just
But in
wish
this
that was,
game,
yeah, I really wish there was
I
like a
still enjoy
feature,
it.
man, while you're like fighting enemies just out of nowhere he'll quip, you know? It's just shit like that, just the small little details and I
But
think it
okay, yeah, if an Insomniac employee ever comes across this stream, take notes, please. Like, I don't know, put in a system or like a accessibility feature where we could activate quips or something like that. But you could do that. Actually, no. To replace the suit powers, you could do it like a accessibility type feature where like I don't know. I don't freaking know. I don't know anymore. What I don't know. Just do something. Um, should we talk about features they could add in the future
yeah.
to like update or something? I mean, the traversal is basically perfect. You just need to add a few more features, like I don't know, wall running down the building. We're still going to the side or going up. Why weren't we able to wall run down the building? I know it's not the biggest deal in the world, but it would be nice to do. Just saying. I'm just saying. Personally, I'm just saying. Saying. I keep saying that. I'm sorry. And make car surfing an actual. You made water surfing an actual thing, which I didn't even expect y'all to add at all.
Car
That is
surfing?
one thing that genuinely surprised me, that we were going to be able. The fact we were going to be able to surf across the water. And what's another thing? More dynamic
Climbing on your
crimes.
web
Hell,
to make you.
that too. That could accommodate for the zero swing assist.
Yeah.
Random events.
What's
Not just
random
crimes, but
events
like just
with,
random
like,
events that you can
okay.
do.
Okay, so I heard someone in a video said this where random events where it could be like, oh, not like a crime, but more like you're stopping a villain, just like the Ultimate Spider-Man game or something like that. Or like it could be anything else that's random.
Like a random
Instead of
event
like the
where
usual
like
car chases.
I'm thinking of one like where you can you investigate somebody just got robbed Miles did with the whole instrument thing. Like you go on this wild little goose chase for a little bit and then you eventually stop the guys and you bring it back to the person. You know what I mean? Like that type of thing. As like a random little event that you can do.
Yeah,
Obviously
no,
not as
that'd be
long.
cool. More dynamic crimes like instead of just car chases, let's have chases where I don't know, we're chasing people in a helicopter, or heck, we're chasing people on boats. You know how cool that would be? Just
That
having
definitely
like
be
boat
cool.
chases. I mean, shoot, that whole mission where you're chasing the lizard and he catapults himself off the jet ski and he just goes shoo into the air. That'd be awesome as like a dynamic crime or something like that. And what's another one? What's another dynamic crime? Bring back burning buildings, but instead of us actually webbing the fire out, let us actually go inside the building and save people.
Yeah, that
Dude,
would
that'd
actually
be
be
cool.
really cool.
I mean, shoot, that was in TASM 2. Listen, I know a lot of people don't like the TASM 2 game, and it's like the most hated Spider-Man game out there. But like, take inspiration from that game and like, I don't know, execute it better than they did. That's all I'm saying. Shoot. Let us actually take civilians to the hospital instead of an ambulance.
Bro, like
And another
holdups.
thing.
Holdups would be cool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hostage situations too.
That'd be cool. Have what's it called? Modify the hideouts a bit. Like actually have hostages there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Honestly,
Dude,
the
having
fact that
hostages in a
the
hideout would
training.
be sick.
Dude, the fact that the training sections of Miles Morales had hostages, and like they also had ones where you had to defuse bombs and whatnot, they could literally implement that in either the hideouts or a crime. Like, I don't know. I'm we just spitballing at this point.
Or even small random events where you gotta like save a cat out of a tree. You know, just something small. I think that would be cool too, man. Not as cool as all the other stuff we just talked about, but like saving a cat out of a tree, like you're swinging near the park
Oh
and
yeah,
somebody,
no,
Spider Man, Spider Man,
hundred
need
percent.
help. You know, that would be cool, man.
Yeah, because like it seemed like they wanted to do more with the open world, but it's like they were contrived by like time and whatnot. It's obvious they wanted to add more features. There's no way. There was it's
Let
obvious
us
they
free
wanted to add
roam
more
as Peter.
features.
Just let us free roam as
Let us
Peter,
free
man.
roam as Peter and Miles.
Let us
The
ride a
fact
bike
that
and
Dude,
Miles
everything,
wasn't
the
dude.
in this
fact that we
game,
can't go inside places, we can't go inside Peter's house and Miles' house is just like,
the
dude,
fact
what
that
the
we can't
hell?
explore any of their we can't explore Miles' apartment, we can't explore Peter's house, which he lives in, by the way. We can easily go into Peter's house. Like, what? Insomniac! Stop doing that! Have us, like, you having us explore the houses once, and then we never explore them again.
And it's not like
You,
GTA where the
not even that,
interiors are somewhere else on the map. It's like the interiors to those houses,
right.
you can see them. It's just the door's locked. Like you could go in and see them if you were able to. It's not like, it's not like Feast where it's probably somewhere else on the map, under the map, far under the map. It's right there, dog. These would be easy.
Literally
You
in
just
the
gotta
Miles
open it.
Morales game, I I kid you not. In the Miles Morales game, we spent so many times going to Miles' house. There's like a whole mechanic where he takes his backpack off of a chimney pipe or whatever you call it, a smokestack, and then he just slides down the fire escape, climbs through the window into his room. You can literally have that mechanic. Or shoot for Peter, have him like land on his windowsill
Yeah.
and just climb into his room. Like, there are so many things you could do with that. And like, okay, free roaming as Peter and Miles is no longer gonna be something boring, especially when you have bike riding mechanics.
Have bike races.
That
Not
is,
like
bro,
actual
the
races versus
fact,
people, but like like little waypoints you can go to and try to beat your time and try to get the best time.
dude. I was not expecting us to be riding bikes in Marvel's Spider-Man 2. They did some stuff that genuinely shocked that I was not expecting at all.
Anything you would like to say, Em?
Now, a tip, this is more like a story thing. Be bold with your story. Take risk. Take risk, but make sure to develop them and execute them perfectly. And if you're going to make a story that has some that's like it's obvious that it should be longer than like the first game, make it longer. Make the game longer. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be 1,000 hours. It just has to be like a few hours longer than the first game or the second game or any of that. Like make it to where it's long enough that it's not too long and it doesn't like I don't know, stays welcome. I don't know what you call it. What you say? You get the idea what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Um, but basically, yeah, just make a game. If you know a game needs to be a bit longer than the standard runtime, make it longer so it can work, so the story can work. Because while Marvel Spider-Man 2 story was good and a lot more engaging than the first game, the pacing was off and the arcs you had going on were interesting, but they didn't last that long. Like the whole arc where like Harry was like Agent Venom,
I
that
was
could have
literally
lasted
I
longer
was
before
thinking
Peter
about
even
that
got the
earlier,
symbiote.
dude. I was gonna bring it up today, dude. I know I wanted to see more Agent Venom. That little section of him being Agent Venom was so short, dog. In my opinion, oh my god, dude, I wanted to see more of it. I did. I
That
wanted to see
was the
more.
that was the cool bro. Peter and Harry. You had Agent Venom
It's not even that.
and Peter as Spider-Man.
They designed an
It was
Agent
the
Venom
coolest
suit,
team
right?
up.
They had the logo and everything up on the Agent Venom suit. Then that very next mission, he loses it. Like not even just the base, suit. They designed it after he got the logo from Peter and the symbiote wanting to attach to Peter, and he got the logo from Peter and all that shit. Like, dude, they designed a suit like that, and they were like, "Nah, next mission we're just not gonna have it anymore." Like, what the
I
fuck?
bet I bet if they took more time, I bet if they took more time on the game, that Wraith and probably Harry would have been playable at some point. They actually would have been playable characters. Not saying that Harry wasn't a playable character because you got to play as Venom, but I'm saying like Agent Venom. I'm talking about Agent Venom. I'm not talking about Venom Venom. I'm talking about Agent Venom. He should have been playable. Wraith should have been playable. And listen, Insomniac, as much as I love some of your designs, Wraith design is just not it. Compared to her comic design,
What is their comic
Or
you need to do something about that design.
or what's it called? What we talked about a while ago, like have like dedicated missions for like the cultist stuff, and have what's it
Yeah,
called? Wraith be playable for those specific
yeah,
missions.
no. Cause like when the leaks were coming out for the game before it even released, it was like someone leaked it so Wraith is playable, and I'm like, wait, what?
Literally, there's a picture
And
of
then I
Wraith
played
being
it.
playable.
Yeah, I literally, I was looking forward to that, and only to find out that she's not playable. Just more of a AI companion.
dude? Just give her the mask. Honestly, just give her the fucking mask that she has in the comics, dude.
Honest, yeah, give her the mask that she has in the comics, but keep the same color scheme. Maybe make the purple a bit darker,
Not even that. That purple
cause
is
like I
actually
don't
really
hate the
good.
purple.
That
It is.
that
It's just
jacket,
like
it just to
okay,
me it don't go with the outfit. Change the jacket just a bit.
it don't. It don't. Her hair. What did they do to her hair? What did they do to her hair? They didn't even have to change her hair. They did not have to change her hair. Either you could make the hair longer, or you could have just kept the hair how it was and just cleaned it up. Cause her hair, there was nothing wrong with her hair. That is literally the same hair from the comics too. Bruh.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it right now.
Is it just me, or is it the comic? The comic suit just goes harder. It goes harder.
It definitely goes harder.
No offense to Insomniac.
Just it's missing the mask, the gloves, the like robes that she has right here. It's just she's missing.
Dude, the
that
fact.
stuff.
No, here's the thing. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. When we played the DLC, they literally had a dead man wrapped in those like purple things. Her ropes were purple and yellow. Like, oh no, her straps were purple, and what was yellow was like caution tape or whatever. That would have been the coolest design ever. I didn't even. Was it realistic?
Yeah.
You know how cool would that been? But I get it. If they went with the chains are a little bit more menacing and cool. Yeah, why they change her hairstyle? Also, listen, I like Wraith, but when we met her again and she was like all cool with Spider-Man, I did not like that. I wanted to see a more angry Wraith that was gonna have just butt heads against Spider-Man, but no, she's just cool all of a sudden. And I'm like, weren't you like against Spider-Man kind of? Like, weren't you like gonna be like, you stay out of my way?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, stay the fuck out of my way. Like,
hey, run the once. What happened to that Wraith? I would have loved to see that Wraith with the design she had too. The chain, it was all coming together. Insomniac. Insomniac. You are killing me. That. Come on. Oh, about that. I really wanted to see Spider-Man and Yuri, but
yeah,
that would have been the coolest dynamic ever. Like, you have Spider-Man trying to stop this mysterious person calling her Wraith going around killing criminals.
the dynamic, yeah, it was a little all over the place for me, but you know, that's just I guess Spider-Man, I guess. Like I don't know the best way to explain it.
Mi abuela!
The heck?
Ignore that.
You good, bro?
Sorry. It just appeared on my TV.
Oh
My
yeah.
grandma was
I turned that
calling.
motherfucker way too low. 75. There we go.
You want me to scream more?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm okay, dog.
I can hear it
That
off the
shit hurt
sex
my
mic.
ears, bro. I turned you down
I can
instantly.
hear it. I can hear that on sex mic. I was really loud. It's like, you still have me pretty loud.
I have
Sorry,
you
man.
currently at 75%. Sack I currently
Bro,
have at
and
60,
I have you
and then me,
lowered
I have
to
nothing.
the lowest. What's the lowest, man? You're a little too loud.
All right. Anyway, I'll be right back. And then we'll move on to topics. You guys can continue talking
Alright.
about stuff like the features and stuff. But yeah, I'm back.
I don't even know what, honestly, we have to discuss about the features. I think we've gone over pretty much everything.
Indeed, we have.
I know the first day we played the game, we all could admit that the skill section was overwhelming. But when you start to understand it, it's not that overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? Okay, never mind. We do have features to talk about. Where's the social feed? Where's the bios? The character bios? Where's the stuff that was from the first game, bro?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest. Imagine what's it called doing selfie mode with poses.
Oh yeah, no.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, no. Oh, I forgot. You just now reminded me. I forgot they didn't have selfie mode in Marvel Spider-Man 2. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a photo with like Because, why not? And then I check, and it's like, wait, where the selfie mode? Where's selfie mode go? It's just gone now? Where's my selfie mode? It's on. That's a joke. I'm not being serious. But I will say, I'm gonna say this, and whoever watches this stream, whoever comes across the stream, Insomniac Games has the best photo mode in the gaming industry. I said it. Fight me.
I come back and that's what I hear is, anybody who watches the stream, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Literally just waiting for you to come out.
bro has beef with everyone, bro.
Run the hands! Run the hands!
He's trying to get beef with everyone, dog.
I'd pay $10 to watch that.
But what they did add things that I did want them to add to post one of them. Backgrounds was not on my list, nor was a camera mode for the lighting mode. So yeah. What's another thing they could add to photo mode? I don't know, maybe a new light?
We already discussed selfie mode could have come back.
I mean, another thing I did not expect them to add, which they haven't added yet, but they'll add in a future update, is they're gonna add action figure mode.
What?
Where you could shrink down your character. You could shrink down Peter and Miles to an action figure size,
like an Ant-Man type shit.
Yeah, Ant-Man type stuff, bro. I was not expected. I was like, Insomniac, you cooked a little too much. Just a bit. Just too much.
Shall we move on to the next topic?
Okay. Yeah. What's the next topic?
So, these kind of go hand in hand. Spider-Man 3 and the possibilities and the ending for Spider-Man 2. With Otto and Norman. It was an amazing scene. In my opinion, that's the whole... I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want to see more of Otto, man. They cooking, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I know people are expecting... I know people are expecting Cindy Moon to probably show up as Silk in Marvel Spider-Man 3. If they don't do a DLC, don't make her Silk in Marvel Spider-Man 3. Build it up.
Yeah, and then her game, since she's obviously going to the game. Do whatever.
But if they do make her Silk in Marvel 3, maybe build it up with the DLC or something. Have that be something in the background. I know that doesn't
kind of like they did with Miles.
Yeah, like they did with Miles. Miles got bitten by the spider, and then they built it up him getting trained by Peter. Mm-hmm. And then by the end of the DLC, he was web swinging for the first time. So yeah, something like that. Yeah, exactly like that.
I'm gonna adjust my setup one of these days. All right. Anyway.
Now that I'm thinking about it, how would Insomniac do a Silk? How would they design Silk? I'm genuinely curious about that.
We're gonna watch the ending scene.
What would be the Insomniac spin on Silk? I don't know.
A modern.
They'll probably do something. Yeah, they'll probably do that first, and then later on they'll do their own spin on it.
Sydney Moon. What's it called? Original.
Oh. No, please stop.
All right, chat. I
don't even want to know.
We're gonna watch the.
Nobody likes to be.
They do that. A Sydney Moon original.
It better be a Sydney Moon original.
Today.
Miles is like, "What are you wearing?" A Sydney
Told
Moon
what to
original.
do. Except when someone says,
I laugh at
Peter
that.
Reese's!
Oh God.
That lag was awful. Buddy.
That was horrible.
going. Aaron, you there, buddy? Hello.
Man was slowly becoming a robot.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
I just opened a tab, dog, and it
Uh-oh.
just like, okay, well,
And that was the day we lost him.
hello, are we good?
Yeah, that sounds like about right.
Oh, there we go. Sounds like it.
Okay. Are we good? Are we still good?
Aaron, testing 1, 2, 3.
Can you hear me properly? Batman.
We've got technical difficulties. There.
Hello, hi.
There we go.
There you go. He's back. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, we're good. We're good. It's like getting worse. It's like jumping. What is OBS doing? Stop. Just stop it. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to watch one at a time, chat. So we're gonna watch the Doc Ock one, because apparently it doesn't like all my tabs. There's no way I just exited that chat. La, 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 la. Technical difficulties, chat. My fault. Anyway, hello, am I good now?
Yeah, you're good now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So weird.
We're gonna watch this together, chat.
What'd you say?
I said we're gonna watch it together, chat.
Oh, okay. I'm just. Listen, you said it so fast, and I couldn't. My bad.
Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna watch the
that's fine.
scene together, chat. And you know, just go off from there. This right here, bro. This right here, when I first watched this, I was like, who the hell is he talking to? Who is he going to talk to? And I couldn't think of who. And then I was like, oh, it's gonna be somebody we know. And then right there, I was like, it's Otto. It's Otto.
What do you want?
The Spider-Man. You know who they are,
He lagged out, didn't he?
don't you?
No, I'm still here. You good?
Oh
He's
shoot.
still here.
Okay.
I'm watching the scene. Are you
Yeah,
not
I'm
watching the
good.
stream
I'm
anymore?
No, I'm
Nope.
still watching the stream. It's delayed, remember?
What do you
Yeah,
want?
I'm still watching. Video. This right here, bro. This scene has to be one of the best post-credit scenes in any game, and cinematic world. Just the voice acting alone. Now, I'm not talking like story-wise. Obviously, there's more better post-credit scenes. But this one, dude, it's just
Yeah.
the actual emotion you can feel in this is, oh my god, bro.
The Spider-Man.
I
You
think
know
the
who they
final
are.
chapter's line is what sells.
And why does he say you know who they are? He would only know who Peter is, technically. He wouldn't know who Miles is.
Yeah, he only knows Peter.
So why does he say...
I'm guessing I guess Norman just assumes that he knows that.
Don't you?
Yeah, I think he just assumes.
Why?
Hit that quiver on the lip right there, dude. That right there just sells the emotion in this scene. That little quiver on his fucking lip.
I think what they did really well in the second game is that their technology was so well updated that even the characters gave out more emotion in scene.
The
Like, you
mocap
could
was
really
on
tell-
point, dude. It was literally on point.
No, the mocap was great in this game. It's just
Dude, that lip, bro.
I can't help but feel like
They
I just can't
ruined
help
my
but
son.
feel like some of the faces looked off at times. like they weren't completely finished. Like they seemed a bit outdated to me. Some of them did, not all of them.
This journal right here, I want to know what's in it.
Am I the only one who felt that way?
Yeah,
I think everyone does. Everyone wants to know that.
This right here could lead to something amazing in Spider-Man 3.
They ruined my son.
Good.
Alright, what other part we going to?
We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
Yeah, I seen the quick liver. Yeah, the liver. You know what I mean?
What are you writing?
The final chapter.
He's definitely dying in the next game. Otto's 110% dying in the next game. Yeah. That scene right there is just amazing. And then the other one was Silk. Let's see if I can find it again. Is this it? Yes, it is.
Here's one thing you need to do
Oh my God,
before
bro,
buying
that's why I
anything
used-
online.
No,
Don't
shut
spend
up,
another
shut
dime
up,
on
shut your
Amazon
face,
until you
shut
watch
your ugly
this.
face. Anyway. You had to make sure he looked hot. Oh hey, what's up? Dude, Haley in this game was amazing too. Like honestly, the sections you play as her and everything was just amazing about her character.
Haley, hi. I hope you're
I
hungry.
was not expecting to play as Haley. I'm gonna be honest. That surprised
almost
me.
ready.
And what they did with it is
Why
like
don't
they
you
made
go
it.
show her your
They
essay?
made it immersive to where
He worked
you
so hard
feel
on
what
it.
it feels like to be a deaf person. That's what really shocked me because I was like, wait, what's going on with my audio? You aren't listening, were you?
No, I went to get a piece of cake.
We're just talking about like how Haley was an
okay.
amazing character.
I gotta know my priorities first. Food's my priority. And that was actually pretty cool.
Some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the
I
city,
fuck with it.
helping out his city council mom,
Yeah.
and trying to live up to his hero dad.
Good kick.
The fucked part is Miles, even though he knows he's Spider-Man and the amazing things he's done, he knows for a fact that his dad will always be the hero to him. And that's what really just like is so realistic about that relationship just in general. It's like he knows what he's done, but his hero will and the person that he will always see is better than him and can do things better than him, even as Spider-Man, is his dad, and that's just bro. You can feel like you can feel
That's
Jefferson's
why-
presence in this game, even though he's not even in this fucking game. I mean, he is technically. You know,
Dude.
there's the little sections with Martin Lee and stuff
That
like that.
that entire sequence with him and Mr. Negative and like probably my favorite sequence in the entire. That's probably the most emotional sequence I've seen.
Just everything in this game.
Cause like
was
it
just-
really hits
oh
you.
my
Cause
God.
like
all the emotions. There was never a point in the game where I was like, "What is my character feeling?" Like you always knew what your character was feeling in that exact scene, and it was just, dude. Props to like all the actors, the
one-
mocap actors, everything, dude. Cause oh my God, bro.
please fix Miles' hair. I don't hate his hair. It just the dreads need to be longer.
Yeah.
That ugly ass suit.
But yeah, no, this is the
this
one-
ugly ass suit, dog. I'm sorry.
Is this an indication that he was wearing this once? He was wearing this suit once, and he instantly regretted it after he took it off.
She don't even like it, bro. She don't
tell
even
me that.
like it, bro. She don't even like it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Miles was originally gonna get this suit before the game came out.
Oh, he was definitely
I bet
gonna
the
get
original
a
plan
suit,
was.
but
Yeah, he was definitely gonna get a suit, but this was not one of them. There's no way. This has to be rushed. I'm sorry. Whoever, okay, come on, be honest, bro. Anyone in Insomniac who sees this, I'm not against you designing suits. It's just like it feels off. It feels like this is not what you originally wanted to do. That's just me. That's just me
y'all
saying
ready?
that.
Oh,
Hi.
hey.
Miles, Haley, this is Albert.
Hi.
Hey, what up, Albert?
Nice to meet you. Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
I want to know what her face looks like. I want to know, you know, honestly.
I was expecting them to show her face, but the fact that we didn't get a look at her face, I was like, oh, okay, I guess they don't have an actor yet. But then we got the Spider-Verse concept art, and they actually got us a good look at what Cindy Moon looked like, and I was like, okay, that's not bad. I would have to find it though.
I think.
Like, actually, hold up, because I sent it to M. Yeah, I sent the image to M. Hang on, I have to look for it.
I think her classic suit would fit really well in this universe. Obviously, a little bit more modern, but like her suit is just actually really good.
I saw that the material of her suit in this universe, even though it was like concept art for like the Spider-Verse game, it looked like it was material from Miles's first suit, like his first original suit.
This right here looks amazing.
Like some of the parts were.
Obviously, you know, they gotta modernize it, but like this suit right here is just, this could be really good in that universe.
Hang on, I gotta find it. It's it's way up here. Did I send it to you? I could have sworn I did. I sent an image to you.
On Discord?
Instagram, maybe?
Maybe Instagram? I don't know.
You sent me shit through Discord and Instagram, so.
Oh, yeah, I sent it to him. Yeah, I remember now. I did send it to him. It was just in the spoiler category. I'm gonna send it to you now, Aaron.
Or a suit like this. Obviously, not exactly like this, but like something similar to this would work really well too.
Yeah, no, that's literally. It looks like it's literally made from Miles's first suit. That's what it looks like. But yeah, that's our somewhat our first look at Sandy Moon, kind of. Even though it was just concept art.
This concept art looks amazing, dude. That suit
for the Spider-Verse game. Yeah, it was.
That's actually really good. All right. Next topic, shall we?
Wait, did you actually look at the concept art I sent you?
Yes. I did.
Because I sent it to you on Discord.
I pull it up on stream and everything. Marvel Spider-Man 3 possible villains. Wilson. Let's be honest.
Well, let's get the basic ones out of the way. Let's get the basic ones out of the way, which is Otto and Norman.
Otto and Norman, obviously. Wilson
Otto and
Fisk.
Norman.
And then Wilson Fisk's son in the comics actually becomes a villain himself, which they could do easily. D. Rose. I should probably.
But yeah, that's the concept art right there.
In Marvel.
But that's for like the Spider-Verse game.
Here, let me. It's this guy. The Rose could be a really good villain for Spider-Man 3, and they could give Miles his own separate villain from Peter too. Could be the Rose. This could be his Kingpin, and You know, it is Richard Fisk, Wilson's son, so you know he's really smart and shit like that. Chameleon is obviously gonna be one. Let's be honest. You already know that. That's pretty obvious.
I forgot about Chameleon. I'm gonna be honest. I forgot about Chameleon. Bruh, listen, I was like, oh, cool. Chameleon's gonna be in the next game or in a DLC. And then I just moved on with my life.
Tombstone could be one too.
Because it's like, oh, okay, cool.
Not as the level that he used to be, but he could be a minor villain. It just.
Are you talking about Tombstone?
Yeah, he could be a minor villain.
Doubt it.
A crook, per se. Because
Honestly,
he didn't say he was
you
done.
You could introduce. Honestly, you could do that, or you can introduce his daughter as the Beetle, because there's a female Beetle in the comics, and it's his daughter.
Vulture's daughter could also be another one.
Finally, another Miles villain, an actual Miles freaking villain. Even though she's not really a villain, she's more of an anti. But like, she could be a villain.
This chick right here in chat. She could
Actually,
definitely.
you know what? No, you know what? If they bring in Starling, she could be kind of like the Black Cat to Miles. Like, she could be. It could seem like at first that she's up, but she could go a bit overboard as an anti-hero.
They're gonna probably focus on more Miles villains too. And the one that really comes to mind is obviously Prowler, but they already did Prowler. They could do a different version of Prowler though. I spelled villain wrong.
As much as I love the Prowler, it's just like he's been done in so many media for Miles. I mean, not every media, but you know what I mean.
Scorpion.
Like, everyone expects Prowler to show up for Miles.
Hobgoblin could
Scorpion's
be another
dead.
one.
I feel, bro, what I thought about felt like a cop out for Scorpion. There's a female Scorpion called Scorpia.
Like, Crossbones could be like the Taskmaster to Miles. That could be good, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sure.
Miles really doesn't have his own.
I guess.
Swarm. Swarm is a really good one too.
Why didn't they bring Swarm in this game? You know the crazy part? Starling actually exists in this universe already because of the prequel book, but like, there is like no mention of her in the games.
And yes, guys, we're talking about the Nazi bee guy. Hold on, let me get
Yes, the Nazi made a bee, as Jameson puts it in the first game.
This could be one that appears for Miles and stuff like that. Mysterio, but like not Quentin Beck.
What the?
A chick Mysterio.
Is there another Mysterio? Oh, right, because like
we
in
got
the
the
Ultimate
girl.
Spider-Man cartoon,
It's
or
not
like
even that. We got the girl from the game too.
Oh yeah.
You know she's gonna want revenge. He locked her up.
Oh yeah.
¿Qué andas haciendo?
The
Crap.
fuck did you just say?
No.
He's speaking in his own language.
That's not his own language. He knew English first.
Yeah, cause.
Sorry.
Spanish is my second language.
Second language. I meant second language. I didn't mean first language.
We've already talked about Carnage and, you know, stuff like that with the whole Venom thing up here. Miles and his whole arc, I felt like it was cut short, but at the same time, I feel like they did complete one section of his arc. I know that is an unpopular opinion. I would love to see more Miles, don't get me wrong, I would've. But it's just like, you know, if there is going to be DLCs, I feel like obviously those are going to be focused on Miles anyway. So it's just like,
They better be focused on Miles. I know people want to see. I know people don't want to see Peter take a backseat so soon, but like,
it's not even that.
I mean, bro's been Spider-Man for 8 years.
Like, obviously still make Peter playable in the DLCs, but like, have the main story focused on Miles.
Yeah, because he's the Spider. He's Spider-Man for right now. While Peter takes a back seat. Um, I get it. People aren't happy Peter's taking a back seat, but dude's been Spider-Man for 8 years. He put Kingpin away. He had to deal with this whole, basically almost gang war in the city.
He lost his best friend. He lost
Then
his
he had to
aunt.
deal
He
with
lost
Mr.
his
Negative.
uncle. He lost his father figure in Otto, and his other one in Norman, because Norman now technically hates him because of the whole Spider-Man debacle. Like Peter's basically lost everybody except MJ and Miles. Like he's friends with nobody basically. I mean, not technically, because there's Robbie, there's other people from the Bugle most likely, but the main important people in his life, bro, there's only two. Like, bro has lost so much from being Spider-Man, and he hasn't been able to work on himself. Let him work on him fucking self. Let him take a damn back seat. Oh, but he's Spider-Man, guys. Miles isn't Spider-Man. Suck his fucking dick. Come on, man. It's
And like
stupid.
it'd be cool to see like basically it's like kind of like the equivalent of like Peter in his early days as Spider-Man, but it's Miles in his journey as Spider-Man as he slowly gains more and more experience as Spider-Man. As he faces trials that he's never faced before, or trials that test him, or stuff like that. You get the idea.
Yeah. All right, we talked about Miles. The Wolverine debacle with it being leaked. Now, I'm not going to show it because I know they're taking down a lot of stuff showing it on YouTube, and I ain't trying to, deal with all this copyright stuff on this channel because I already deal with it on my other channel. But from what I've seen, I didn't go out of my way to look at it because out of respect for the developers and stuff, I didn't want to ruin their, life's work basically. But out of the stuff I did see and the stuff I now know, it seems like an awesome game. It seems like it could turn into something. It's sad that it got leaked though. That's a little debacle right there. But it's just I want to see from what we've seen. There wasn't a lot of dismemberment. I know it was still in early stages. Don't get me wrong, and not enough gore. Like Wolverine is supposed to be this gory character. There wasn't enough gore in the stuff that I've seen. I don't know if that was just me or if you guys noticed it too.
What's it called? For a guy that took a dive into these leaks, dude, that game sounded perfect.
But I just wanted to see more dismemberment.
It sounded
like when he sliced some dude's arm off or something like that.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. I saw though, which I did not expect to see, is like you could tear like the cloth off of like some enemies. Like the enemies would get their.
Bro, I saw an image where Wolverine cut a guy's arm off.
And from what I've heard of the voice and stuff like that, it seems like they picked a really good voice actor. Who was it again? It was
It was the dude who played Weather Wizard from freaking the CW Flash.
It was this
which
dude.
I did not expect. I did not expect. He's got a pretty solid voice. I'm happy with it. It sounds like Wolverine.
He's pretty good. I mean, it's obviously not my first choice. Obviously, I would want my first choice to be somebody else. We already know who that is. Anyway.
Yes, we know.
But he's not bad. I will say, I thought it was gonna be worse if they didn't do Steve Blum, but at the same time, it seemed pretty good. He looks like Wolverine. He sounds like Wolverine. I can't be mad. And if Steve doesn't want to be Wolverine in any animated stuff, I would love to hear Liam voice him in more animated stuff too. I would love it. Because from what I've heard of the voice, it actually looks really good. And he, sounds really good. It sounds like Wolverine. This guy, dude, he's just, there's something about him that I don't like, man. His fucking smirk, bro. Every picture he ever has, he has this slight smirk, and it's just, anyway, I'm diving too into this. Um, the other heroes, I'm not gonna say who they are, obviously. But we obviously know about the other heroes, right? All of us can't say much on stream about them, but
Yeah, we know.
those also looked really good. From what I've seen of the
We
little
don't
story,
really know much.
seem good. It's
We
just,
won't. We don't know that much about the story. That's the only thing we didn't really look. I don't. Well, Em might have looked at the story details. I didn't look at the story details.
Neither did I. I just know the stuff
I
since
dived in.
Trey was talking about it just a little bit and stuff of the story. That's all that I know. Because again, I didn't go out of my way to look at these leaks because I just felt bad for the developers and I just wanted to stay away from it and support. But obviously, from Twitter, in my timeline and people talking about it in Discord servers. Obviously, I saw a little bit of it. And obviously, I wanted to see at least the face of him, so I went out and looked for the face. But other than that, I didn't really, go out of my way to look for it. It felt wrong. Now the GTA 6 thing, I definitely would have went out of my way to look at that. Anyway.
The GTA 6 trailer did not need to be. It was like one day before it even came. We were this close to it actually being released from a day.
Speaking of
we just had
Wolverine,
one more day to get through.
We're going to the Deadpool 3 stuff that was basically confirmed. So recently, it's come to light that he will get a comic accurate mask. Obviously, I'm gonna have to show an image that doesn't show the concept art for the mask. But so apparently, what will happen is these sleeves are coming off. These are not staying. Apparently, these are gonna get ripped off, and he's gonna be sleeveless. And he's gonna have the comic accurate mask. Hugh Jackman in a comic accurate fucking Wolverine. Wow, man. And this Deadpool suit looks amazing too. Don't get me wrong, that belt. Oh my god, everything. I still wish they would have kept the darker red, but I understand why it's supposed to be the lighter red. But I can't wait for this movie to come out, and I just see Hugh Jackman in this suit, man. I can't wait, bro. I think that's all the leaks for Wolverine related stuff. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Okay, chat. I can show this at least. This is kind of the helmet that. Oh, hold on. What the fuck is this? This helmet right here that they showed is basically the helmet he's gonna get. Obviously not the exact helmet. They're obviously gonna fix it up a little bit, but this is basically the helmet he's gonna get on that suit, and it's just, oh my fucking god, bro! I can't wait, dude. I just cannot wait. And the leaks have actually shown that Hugh Jackman might play Wolverine for not just this movie, for a few X-Men related projects. Because apparently he's beginning to like being back in this stage of Wolverine. So, hopefully we do see him in more projects. Obviously, I'm not like those people, oh, Secret Wars or oh, shit like that. But, I would love to see him in more projects if he actually is interested. Because I think Hugh Jackman, honestly, is the best Wolverine that we can get. If we get somebody else, it's not going to feel the same. Mostly because, I grew up on Hugh Jackman Wolverine. It's going to be a little weird seeing somebody else don the fucking thing. But, judging from, the Marvels and the post-credit scene with that and the Beast and them getting the, not just the one guy from the Days of Future Past and that whole young X-Men era. They got the original guy from the X-Men 1-2 movies, you know what I mean? They got him from that. And, dude, they got that Beast actor, and it was amazing, man. So, let's hope they're trying to do that, where they're trying to get as most of the OG X-Men cast as they can into this era of the MCU. Because a lot of them, they were perfect. I mean, Patrick Stewart, Professor X, come on now, a lot of them. But obviously some of them are going to need recasted because others won't return. Which kind of sucks, but... Alright, next topic. Madam Web suits. Okay.
Okay. They're not bad.
They're not bad,
not
but
bad.
they look like some CW.
It's just, They
Not
do,
even like the good CW
but
suits, like the bad
it's
CW.
not bad.
Let's see if I can find the image of the set suits.
I think it's just the mask. It's really just the mask, because like the suit design itself isn't bad, but the mask.
Anya looks pretty cool.
Mask.
Why is this a terrible image for this shit?
Yeah.
But Anya looks pretty cool. Julia, she's aight. She's aight. This chick right here. This chick. I don't know what they doing with that mask. You know, I'm gonna be honest. They gave her an afro, and you know that's cool. And all. What the fuck are they doing with this mask, bro? This is supposed to hide who
I think
you
that's
are, dog.
supposed to be comic accurate. I guess they're just really trying to avoid to do the whole full mask thing. Spider-Man.
The suit looks good.
It's just stupid because you're Sony.
Just give him the white eyes in the mask at that point, dog. It's just. That's what they're doing, trying to do with the glass, and it's just, oh my god, bro. Anyway, and then Madam Web herself looks.
The only thing I dig about the movie is that they're doing practical effects.
It seems like it could be very promising for Sony. I'll say that. Same with the whole Craven movie, but I just don't like how it's Craven. It seems like a really good movie. It seems like it could be a really good movie based off of the trailer. It's not Craven. It's not Craven. You know, Aaron Taylor Johnson, don't get me wrong, he looks like Craven.
Don't scream
He's
Craven to me.
You know, Aaron Taylor Johnson is actually really good casting for Craven. It's just, it's sad that they're trying to make him a hero, and I don't really like it. But
man, it's a good thing we got the video game version of freaking Craven before we got the, because people would hate Craven when the movie came out. It would have ruined Craven's reputation as a character. Let's be honest.
And the last thing is Echo in Daredevil. I haven't watched Echo, but from what I've seen, Echo seems like a really good show. Not a superhero show, but like a show in general. Yeah. Like one of the Netflix shows.
I'm going to tell you, I've seen it. It's not that great. It's not that great. It's really not. I'm telling you. It's not. It's not that great.
But honestly, from what I've seen,
the first episode was good, but after that, it just felt. The Daredevil stuff is like for one episode, and
I know.
I mean, it's good for like when he's there, but then after he leaves, it's done. But I don't know, bro. They made Kingpin a bit. Sorry.
Looks ass. I'm trying to find like the suit that I would love Daredevil to have. Like in his own series.
Let me tell you, the way they handle Kingpin in this series. Oof, bro.
No, this is the best picture of something that like is in my head. Oh my god, bro! Of course. Anyway, so like this right here, this suit, this shit right here, I feel like it could be really good with like the armored look and then the classic DD on the chest. I don't know what the fuck going on over here. This is a fan art, obviously, but like this right here is really fucking good. Let's see if I can find another image, because I know there's a lot of fan drawings of a suit that he could wear. One that keeps coming to mind is the Fortnite skin, Daredevil skin. They could do that in live action easily. It's kind of comic accurate, but at the same time, you know, it's its own little thing. Now this fucking holy shit, bro. Here we go. Anyway, this skin right here, obviously, chat. This shit right here would look obviously a little bit darker, a little bit more black on it, but this right here could look really cool too. The Fortnite skin, type of thing, with the whole armored look. And
right.
Let me see if I can find a few fan arts that we can look at, chat. Oh fuck! So there's this one, which to me doesn't really scream Daredevil. There's
What's with the colors? What's going on with the colors? They too mute.
see if I can find some more. This is one that I see a lot too. Something like that. These are the three. This is the one that I kind of want, but at the same time, obviously, you know, a little bit more black. But this one looks really good too.
Right.
This one I've seen a lot. A lot of people actually want this type of thing. And then this one is something other people want to see. This one's ass. I'm sorry. It's just, it's too armored for me. This one, it's just it's too much black. Too much black for me. And then this one, just add a little bit more black. Like black boots, like black. This should all be black right here. All this, like his rib cage should all be black. His arms, black, like leading to the like this all black, and then obviously keep the gloves the same. Black boots, black like all right here, the neck area, and then you know obviously up the mask, on the behind. So yeah, I think it would look really good. And then obviously keep the fucking DD. I would love to see a comic accurate Daredevil. I would. Just not like full comic accurate where he's wearing a skin tight suit type shit. Because that would look terrible.
Right.
Oh, and speaking of Daredevil, the Netflix shows are canon, so that means that Foggy and Karen from the show are gonna return, because that was pretty much confirmed that they are gonna return. The actor and actress, which I love, because Charlie Cox has a really good relationship in and out of character with them, and they've had years because of the Netflix show to really build up their chemistry. And you know, it's just, I would love to see him back. If we're getting John Barthenthal back, just keep him the same, bro. Just keep the fucking Punisher shit the same. Don't change his suit. Like the end of the Punisher stuff, just don't change anything about it, please. Just like the end, like the very ending where he has the trench coat and stuff like that. That, just keep that as the Punisher. Don't do anything, please, because obviously these two they don't really care about stuff like that, but I do, chat. I'm really into like Daredevil and Punisher. These guys are more of the Spider-Man. Well, Zack's more the Spider-Man guy. This guy's obviously more the Flash guy. Oh, and Andrew Garfield, yeah. Oh, y'all been seeing this thing with Grant Gustin being a Flash? I see that on my timeline like every day. Of people fan casting Grant Gustin as the Flash, and then him as Spider-Man, and they're like, "Oh, he would play a better Spider-Man than Flash." And it's just, I don't see him as Spider-Man.
I don't know what the hell these people think. What the hell do they think of this? Like, bro.
Like an alternate. Don't get me wrong, but they want like after Secret Wars, when stuff like gets reset like via the multiverse and stuff, they want Tom Holland to be recasted with like Grant or somebody else. And it's just like, why?
There's nothing wrong with Tom Holland. Writers.
But Grant as like an older, like Peter B type of fucking Spider-Man would be amazing. I will say that.
Maybe.
But at the same time, that's only based on looks. Voice, I can't hear him as you know, making quips as Spider-Man. I can't hear Grant doing that.
No, I can't hear it either.
But like looks wise, I feel like he would do really good. Mostly because the only reason I can see it is because he looks like fucking Andrew Garfield. They look very similar with their hairstyles and stuff like that. The only reason I can see it.
Right.
But that's the end of the topics, basically. Anything else y'all would like to talk about?
Dang, we got through all of them.
Yes, it's actually been an hour.
No, I don't think we. I don't think we have any more topics.
Anything
He's
like an
better
older,
writers,
like
that's it.
Peter
That's
B.
literally-
We have been talking for an hour and 39 minutes.
Yeah, it's the longest podcast we ever actually done. Let's do